Did Brittney Griner just cross a red-hot line in front of millions? And why is the WNBA so quiet about it? One viral clip has turned a routine regular season matchup into a national debate over race, respect, and who the league chooses to protect. But behind that single moment lies a tangle of bigger questions that could decide the future of women's basketball. Buckle up. The camera finds Brittney Griner as she jogs to the bench after fouling out against Indiana. Her frustration is obvious. Then her lips form two quick phrases: trash, bucking white girl. At least that's what an army of online lip readers insist they saw. Within minutes, the clip is everywhere, racking up millions of views, sparking hashtags, and pitting fan against fan. Some insist she was griping about a whack call, not Caitlyn Clark. Others are convinced they witnessed a racially loaded slur in real time. The debate spreads faster than any box score update, and suddenly, one comment overshadows the entire game. But the uproar wasn't just about what Griner might have said. It was about what the league chose not to say. Hours pass, then days. No fine, no public statement, no suspension. The WNBA's front office, usually quick to decry no place for hate, falls silent. Fans replay an uncomfortable double standard. With unverified claims, said Fever supporters yelled slurs at Angel Reese, the league opened an investigation within 24 hours. When a superstar allegedly slings an on-camera insult at Clark, nothing. Indiana's governor even calls for equal treatment. Skip Bayless piles on, arguing that a white player using a comparable phrase would be career-ending by lunchtime. The absence of discipline becomes the story, feeding the perception that certain stars get a longer leash. And that leash looks even longer when the target is Caitlyn Clark, the rookie who's eclipsing veterans overnight. Caitlyn Clark isn't just another promising guard. She's the engine dragging TV ratings, ticket sales, and merchandise into record territory. Crowds swarm arenas in her Fever jersey, and broadcasts featuring her routinely double average viewership. Opponents know it too, delivering hard fouls, shoulder checks, and elbows that would earn flagrant whistles in the NBA. Yet Clark rarely flinches. She plays through it, flashes a quick grin, and buries another logo range three. The contrast is striking. The league's fastest-growing draw keeps getting hammered while officials swallow their whistles. And now, allegedly, their condemnation of a racial jab. That collision of star power and hostility has many fans crying foul. But the debate doesn't stop at rough play. Social feeds explode with side-by-side what-ifs. Imagine Clark turning to Griner and muttering, "trash black girl," on national TV. Suspensions, sponsors fleeing, the consensus, absolute. Yet when the insult is allegedly flipped, consequences vanish. Commentators frame it as reverse racism, while others respond that power dynamics make the situations incomparable. Jamel Hill, for example, insists the clip shows Griner mouthing "whack call," not "white girl," and says the outrage is manufactured. Whatever the truth, the league's radio silence plants suspicion that discipline is selective, fuel on an already flammable topic. And just when you think the controversy can't stretch further, old rumors about Griner herself roar back online. Screenshots resurface of a 2023 Instagram story where Griner splashes in a pool, shirtless and joking with friends. Critics claim the post stayed up because Instagram's AI flagged her torso as male. Conspiracy pages spin that into a full-blown theory. Griner is secretly a biological man dominating a women's league. Fact-checkers and medical experts have debunked the claim for years. PolitiFact calls it baseless. Still, the internet loves a sensational mystery. TikTok montages splice her deep voice with slow-motion dunks and toss out the question, is she trans? The chatter ramps up every time her name trends. Nothing official supports the rumor, but the league's hush-hush posture on the latest slur allegation makes skeptics wonder, what else might be brushed aside? If that speculation feels messy, the next storyline is pure geopolitical drama. Rewind to 2022. Griner is arrested in Russia for carrying vape cartridges with cannabis oil. 9 months later, the US trades her for Victor Bout, the merchant of death. The prisoner swap vaulted her from basketball pages to front-page politics, fueling both sympathy and outrage. Critics said if she were an average citizen or a straight white girl, as one radio host quipped, she'd still be in a Russian cell. Supporters countered that any American with that level of international profile becomes a diplomatic priority. The episode supercharges every new controversy. She's not just an athlete anymore, she's a symbol of global leverage. Combine worldwide headlines with the latest on-court clash, and the league faces a credibility crisis it can't ignore. Casual viewers who tuned in for Clark's record-breaking range now watch highlight reels of her getting body checked. They scroll past articles debating whether white girl is a racial slur, then click into threads about AI algorithms misgendering athletes. Confused, they wonder, is this league about basketball or drama? Season ticket holders demand transparency. New fans threaten to walk. Comment sections flood with "I stand with Cece," while longtime supporters defend Griner as the ultimate competitor. The WNBA dreams of growth, but growth demands trust, and silence is shredding it possession by possession. So where does that leave the players caught in the storm? Big-name partners love buzz, but they hate bad optics. Nike pours millions into Clark's rising star image. Gatorade and State Farm slot her into nationwide ads. If fans feel the league won't protect its most marketable player, or worse, appears to play favorites, those blue-chip brands could rethink their budgets overnight. At the same time, Griner's long-standing endorsement deals hinge on her dominant, inspirational persona. When either athlete becomes synonymous with controversy, every marketing executive starts calculating risk versus reach. TV networks, already paying record rights fees, watch ratings graphs like heart monitors. Any dip tied to scandal could slash the next contract's zeros. Money talks louder than hashtags. And right now, it's whispering a warning. Clean this up, or investors may bench the whole game. Which means the pressure isn't just in boardrooms. It's echoing in the very locker rooms where players lace up. Brittney Griner still owns a ferocious low-post game. Caitlyn Clark still splashes shots from the parking lot. Both could coexist as icons of a booming league if leadership steps up. Clear investigations, consistent discipline, and an honest conversation about racial language would ease tensions fast. Instead, every day of official silence lets rumors fester and outrage grow. The ball is in the WNBA's court, but the shot clock is ticking. One viral phrase, an avalanche of debate, and a spotlight brighter than any arena lights have forced the WNBA into its toughest full-court press yet. Will the league double down on selective justice? Or will it prove that slogans like "no place for hate" mean something, no matter who's wearing the jersey? Fans have made their stance clear. Now the front office has to decide. Protect the credibility of the sport, or watch the court they built crack under silence.